To the White House, Jackie Heinrich has some new information for us. Jackie.
Yeah, I just went up to the press area to get an understanding of what we're watching. This is what I was told. The president has kicked Zelenskyy out of the White House. His delegation right now is telling him that he's got to go home. The president felt disrespected. Officials in the room felt that beyond the language barrier that we've heard some discussion about, Zelenskyy's body language, shrugging and eye rolling, was ungrateful, disrespectful. And the president feels that Zelenskyy is not ready for peace and he can come back when he's ready to talk about peace. But he's not in that position right now. And Zelenskyy is being told he's got to go. The lunch that they were supposed to have is sitting right outside the hallway, and the press staffers are going to be eating that lunch. This is really pretty incredible. We see the
Jackie,
SUV,
hang on with us
Zelensky's
one moment.
SUV.
If you look to your left, you're going to see him. Let's watch.
Mr. President, is the deal off? President Zelenskyy, can you tell us what happened?
Valkoisella talolta äsken saimme tietää, että mineraalisopimuksen allekirjoittaminen perustiin.
So this is Zelenskyy leaving the White House. So you see he was in a hurry to leave. Man, this is crazy. This man was told to get the hell out of my house.
Did you sign the minerals deal? Did you sign the minerals deal?
Why were you so disrespectful to the president?
We may be watching the floor fall through this moment in international relations and diplomacy, or this might be the art of the deal, and we're not going to know for some time. Jackie, it appears that even going into this meeting that this relationship was not great. About a week ago, President Trump called Zelenskyy a dictator. He was asked about that yesterday with the British Prime Minister, and he said, "Did I say that?" Next question, as if he wanted to brush that off and make sure that things today went smoother.
Well, Zelenskyy, we're told, was begging to stay and work this out. The Ukrainians were begging the president and the White House to continue talking. The president's having none of it. He felt that Zelensky's just not ready for peace, and this deal was not signed. There is no signing. There will be no joint press conference. The next time we're going to see the president is at departure. There he goes right behind me. Zelenskyy on his way out of the White House gate. No deal signed, no joint press conference, tensions at an all-time high between these two leaders. Really, the prospect of peace talks, what this means for the war that has raged on for 3 years, you cannot overstate what a moment in time we've just witnessed. And while the president left the invitation open to come back when you're ready to talk seriously about what it takes to achieve peace, Zelenskyy feels very dug in. He was dismissive of the U.S. overtures that you've got to accept a ceasefire first. You've got to deal with the other side. The divide between the two could not be wider. And so we expect to see the president at departure, Marine One departure later on this afternoon when he heads to Mar-a-Lago for the weekend. But that is the only other time we're going to hear directly from him. And I guess we'll hear from Zelenskyy on special report tonight. But that is going to be must-watch TV after what we have witnessed here today.
I think it's loud and clear. President Donald John Trump is not playing with you hoes, man. He is not playing around. He is extremely serious, and I see why the Democrats, the liberals, are so afraid. They in shambles, man. I mean, I was like, holy shit. Like, as soon as I saw this alert come across my phone. I started watching the videos. All I could think about was like The View, CNN, MSNBC. I know I know Joy Reid wants to get back. I know she wants her show back. She probably begging for her show back. She's like, ooh, I can't believe this dude did this after I got let go from MSNBC. This is crazy. I'm gonna do a follow-up with the different media outlets so you can see both sides. You can see the the Republican side. You can see the Democratic side. But I want to read this real quick, man. I posted this or reposted this on my X account. A statement from President Donald John Trump. We had a very meaningful meeting in the White House today. Much was learned that could never be understood without conversation under such fire and pressure. It's amazing what comes through emotion. And I have determined that President Zelenskyy is not ready for peace if America is involved, because he feels our involvement gives him a big advantage in negotiations. I don't want advantage. I want peace. He disrespected the United States of America and its cherished Oval Office. He can come back when he is ready for peace. So he didn't just kick him out and close the door. He said, look, whenever you're ready to talk, to come to the big boys table, the grown up table, to actually talk, being sensible, because you are in no position to negotiate. You guys it probably is true. This war probably would have been over within the first 2 weeks or whatever, if we didn't give our hundreds of billions of dollars. We financed this war more so than Europe does. So Donald Trump is done. A lot of people have suspicions of what's going on why we're even involved in the Ukraine-Russian war. But, those dealings was with the previous administration. President Donald John Trump, I'm sorry, I'm going to put respect on his name. President Donald John Trump said, that's with them. They not like us. We done playing games. Donald John Trump.